don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flashes, clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no mess, just steps, wait. Let it ride like that, slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass. No sound, just bass, everything in place. No tone, don't flex, no need, just press. One move, that's set, no doubt, no guess. Down, feel it in your chest now, slow. Everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie, yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool. Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark. Something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
reunited. Slow burn, midnight air. Cold wind through the street, heavy steps feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar cry in a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Back to the groove, but it feel off. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Strings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising, the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move. Oh, it's getting closer. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Everything closing in on me. Still there. Still there. This for the team. From zero, cold nights, no light, just Division 1 mic. No name, no hype, just fight. Built it brick by brick. Alright. Every doubt turned to fuel. Every loss made me move, but it wasn't just me in the room. Every step I was walking with you. Hold up. Hands up if you've been here. Hardest time, yeah, we still here. From the dark faced, every moment you stayed. When it felt like it wouldn't break, you the reason it changed. Now it's louder, bigger, real, still the same, still the feel. We don't, we just reveal what we build and what we will.
Never fall, never fade. Step is the path that we made.
We rise,
We rise,
we rise,
all night.
all night.
We rise,
We rise,
side by side.
side by side.
We rise,
From the dark to the light,
2K, that's life.
yeah, we built this side by side.
We rise,
Hear the crowd, feel the vibe.
this ours, this time.
Thank you all for the ride. This is just the start.
You feel it changing, don't you? Blue light bleeding through the haze, slow shift in the way it plays. Every step rearrange the space, like the world don't feel the same. Something turning in the air, pulling deeper, pulling there. Every breath got weight to bear,
Like a voice without a prayer, I hear it.
call me in.
No warning.
It begins.
Let go.
Stand close,
Don't fight.
just know. Step in,
Feel that change.
no fear,
No name,
new ground.
no frame,
We rise, we claim, no past,
no change.
no loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
Low tone in the way I move. No rush, just something new. Every line I step into feels like I was always due. Guitar cry, but it don't feel pain. Just a shift in a different lane. What was lost don't feel the same. What I am, can't explain.
I see it
In your eyes,
that moment.
when it rises. Hold,
Don't fade.
breathe,
This way. Step in,
feel that change.
no fear,
No name,
new ground.
no frame,
We rise, we claim, no past,
no change.
no loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
This ain't what we used to be. Now we see what we can be.
name,
new ground, we rearrange. No past,
no change,
no loss,
just game.
too far to stay the same. We change, we change, we change, we change.
Yeah. Midnight. Midnight. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, the silhouette. Say less, say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less, say less. Say less, say less. Came in quiet, shift the tone. Heavy air when I move alone. No hype needed, set in stone. Everything here get overthrown. Slow pace, but the way to miss. Every move got consequence. No luck, just discipline. Built this from within. Let it breathe, let it build. Silence right before the kill. No rush, time stands still. Then it drop, 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 drop. Feel that. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less, say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less, say less. Say less, say less. All black when I move through. No sound but the bass through. Everything that I came to. Turn real when I say so. No breaks when they lock in. No fear when I walk in. Too deep now, no swim. Let the pressure pull you in. Down. Feel it in your chest now. Slow. Everything compressed now. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less, say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less, say less. Stay there. Stay there. Low bass, feel that weight, whole room, shift that state. No talk, just that pace, move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press, heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test, I don't miss, say less. No need for hype, no light, just that type. Everything fall in line, when I step, redefine. No rush, I control the speed. No luck, it's what I need. Every move precise indeed. Plan once, then I lead. Oh, let it build inside. Wait, right before the rise. No talk, just that pace, move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press, heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test, I don't miss, say less. All black when I move through, no sound, but the bass do everything that I came to. Turn real when I say so, no breaks when I lock in. No fear when I walk in, too deep now, no swim. Let the pressure pull you in. Down, feel it in your chest now. Slow. Everything compressed now. Low bass, feel that way. Whole room, shift that state. No talk, just that pace. Move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press. Heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test. Yeah. Midnight. Midnight. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, the silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. Came in quiet, shift the tone. Heavy air when I move alone. No hype needed, set in stone. Everything here get overthrown. Slow pace, but the weight immense. Every move got consequence. No luck, just discipline. Built this from within. Let it breathe, let it build. Silence right before the kill. No rush, time stands still. Then it drop. Feel that. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. All black when I move through. No sound but the bass through. Everything that I came to. Turn real when I say so. No breaks when they lock in. No fear when I walk in. Too deep now, no swim. Let the pressure pull you in. Down. Feel it in your chest now. Slow. Everything compressed now. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. Stay there. Low bass, feel that weight. Whole room, shift that state. No talk, just that pace. Move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press. Heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test. I don't miss, say less. No need for hype, no light, just that type. Everything fall in line. When I step, redefine. No rush, I control the speed. No luck, it's what I need. Every move precise indeed. Plan once, then I lead. Oh, let it build inside. Wait. Right before the rise. Low bass, feel that weight. Whole room, shift that state. No talk, just that pace. Move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press. Heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test. I don't miss, say less. All black when I move through. No sound, but the bass do everything that I came to. Turn real when I say so. No breaks when I lock in. No fear when I walk in. Too deep now, no swim. Let the pressure pull you in. Down, feel it in your chest now. Slow, everything compressed now. Low bass, feel that weight. Whole room, shift that state. No talk, just that pace. Move slow, dominate. Low bass, feel that press. Heartbeat, no rest. Step in, no test. I don't miss, say less.
Midnight. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, the silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. Came in quiet, shift the tone. Heavy air when I move alone. No hype needed, set in stone. Everything here get overthrown. Slow pace, but the weight immense. Every move got consequence. No luck, just discipline. Built this from within. Let it breathe, let it build. Silence right before the kill. No rush, time stands still. Then it drop. Feel that. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. All black when I move through. No sound but the bass through. Everything that I came to. Turn real when I say so. No breaks when they lock in. No fear when I walk in. Too deep now, no swim. Let the pressure pull you in. Down. Feel it in your chest now. Slow. Everything compress now. Bass low, feel it press. Whole room under stress. No light, just silhouette. Say less. Bass low, feel it press. Heartbeat on my chest. Step in, no contest. Say less. Stay there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Waylander Gaming. We were supposed to start with the first match right now between Home Affairs versus Ambu Black Ops. Ambu Black Ops unfortunately forfeited this match against Home Affairs. So GG's well played to Home Affairs as this match victory goes to Home Affairs. Alright, so we're just going to get the next round of matches or teams up and running, and so that we can, eventually start with the first match. But in any case, so in the meantime, I'll have the highlight reel running and enjoy the music. Apologies for, teams forfeiting the first match of the evening.
Late night, dark blue, feel that wave, no rush, I don't chase, move slow, set the pace, all calm, always, dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe, step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flashes, clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no mess, just steps. Wait, let it ride like that, slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase, Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass. No sound, just bass, everything in place. No tone, don't flex, no need, just press. One move, that's set, no doubt, no guess. Feel it in your chest now, slow. Everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark. Something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath. Don't move too close. inside, underneath. You were never alone.
Slow burn. Midnight air. Slow burn. Midnight air. Through the street, every step's feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar crying a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close, but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Back to the groove, but I feel lost. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Strings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move. Oh, it's getting closer. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's haunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. everything closing in on me. Still there. Still there. for the team. From zero, cold nights, no light, just a vision, one mic. No name, no hype, just fight. Built it brick by brick. Alright. Every doubt turned to fuel. Every loss made me move. But it wasn't just me in the room. Every step I was walking with you. Hold up. Hands up if you've been here. All this time, yeah, we still here. We rise. From the dark to the light. 2K, that's life. Yeah, we built this side by side. We rise. Hear the crowd, feel the vibe. This time, thank you all for the ride. Every view, every name, every face, every moment you stayed. When it felt like it wouldn't break, you the reason it changed. Now it's louder, bigger, real. Still the same, still the feel. We done, we just reveal what we build and what we will.
Never fall, never fade.
Stay.
It's the path that we made.
We rise.
We rise.
We rise.
All night.
All night.
We rise.
We rise.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Finally, the first match of the evening. It's a Playful Fun versus Dark AGame. Dark AGame won the coin toss. They're just currently still reflecting like they are the first pick, but as you can see, first pick went to Team 2, which makes Dark AGame Team 2. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, on the casting seat, I am joined by Grip TZ tonight. And without further ado, let's jump into the drafting phase as the Grip TZ will say hello to you all.
Yeah, hello guys. I'm grateful to be back again. Hoping for a very good game. Let's have fun.
Mentioning of let's have fun, it is a Playful Fun in the lineup. Question is, do you think they are going to go for that Johnson jungle pick again?
No, I think this tournament actually matters. I don't think they're gonna be actually playing for fun. I think they're actually gonna take this seriously. So you see, Miriam with the first ban should be the usual. Yep, so you is a good ban. I don't know about the first ban, but he's a good ban. You know, it's better to play against the Soyu. Just have like good countermeasures against them, like Phovius and Kufra. So I don't know. It's a good ban, but I don't know if you should be
Your team is
prioritizing the ban, if you understand me. Now, Kadita has to be a respect ban.
Your team
And
is banning.
we see the Glue band. You know, it's just standard procedure. Glue is an annoying hero. Too tanky. The split combo. Him mounting you and dragging you to his team is the worst. For some reason, he's too difficult to kill. I just don't understand. Why is he so difficult to kill?
Well, if you've got burst
Your
heroes,
team is banning.
and if you keep your distance so that he can't get the grab, or like how you say, so that he can't mount you. I mean that does keep him at bay.
We see the Xborg has been banned out. Xborg, I think if we had a statistic of who's been probably one of the most picked heroes, I think Xborg has been one of them. Just too versatile.
Yeah, well,
Your
Xborg
team
has
is
also
banning.
been one of those heroes that, as of lately, we don't see a lot of Xborgs anymore. It's only in rank that you do see him from time to time, but yeah, it seems like teams don't play him that much.
Interesting. I remember the last time I casted, we had 3 matches in a row with an Xborg.
he got traded with Guinevere or Alice.
Yeah. Or Alice, especially Alice. She was very popular as well. See, the Sora has been banned out. Another hero, you don't even see this hero get banned anymore on the person because they've just found a way to
Your
deal with
team
him.
is picking.
Volvius or Valentina. Just pick your weapon. But still a good ban if you don't know how to deal with it. Now the Melissa is a respect ban. Unless they had trouble
Your
in
team
ranked
is
with her.
picking.
As we do see
Chivalry is dead,
only
and I will revive
picks
it.
up the Clint first pick. I mean, there's not many counters for Clint, so it's not bad first pick, but revealing your marksman early is kind of troublesome.
Yeah, look, I don't favor the marksman's first pick.
Sand rises when I give the word.
Just waiting for the voice animation to complete there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a person that favors the marksman first pick because I mean your MM is supposed to be like not counted. But Clint has been featuring very nicely
Your
as of
team
late.
is picking.
Especially
Fight!
that
Fight for the
how
ultimate
can I say, the
answer.
Purgatory Guild versus Gascom esports match.
Mm. Both teams have good Clint players. We played against Purgatory. They used Clint against us. Anyways, Khalid and Hilda together is pure greed. Whatever they're planning to do, they need to prepare themselves because the invade is gonna be crazy. Khalid and Hilda together. Oh, I don't know about that.
Well,
Sun picked up. Oh, I discovered Khalid actually does well against Sun, not fighting wise, just stopping
No
him
one
from
can escape
just
my iron
the
fist.
mobility from Khalid. If you have your eye on the map and you know how to read
Down.
the game,
Who's
you can
next?
stop Sun from doing shenanigans 9 times out of 10 with the Khalid.
yeah, 100%.
And still make it back to your team. Yeah. The Badang pickup though is, well, they need the CC. They need the card control. So it's not a bad pickup, but probably gonna be bullied early by the Hilda.
Do you think it's
But depends
going?
on who.
Do you think it's going to be a Bedang roam or XP lane?
Oh, since he's facing, there's a possibility Khalid is EXP, right? Possibly.
Your team is
I think should
banning.
go EXP. I think should be a Badang EXP. Rome is too dangerous for him right now, especially with the Hilda.
Let's fight to our heart's
Your team is
content.
And Lucas as well will always be around since he's the jungler. I think the Badang is EXP definitely.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I've seen. I saw my overlay made such an impact. The one that I
Your
built.
team is
But
banning.
yeah, other predecessors, shall I say, or not even predecessors, but other streamers from our community has taken it upon themselves to also try and build one, or shall I say, use one from a website.
Oh, okay. That's actually interesting. Leslie banned. Guessing they're planning on going with a very tanky
Your team
Romer.
is banning.
Oh, EXP lane. Still not decided where Badang is going. Valentina banned out. You know, Valentina does counter Lucas. Well, maybe doesn't counter him, kind of matches his energy because he can turn into Lucas and use all of his skill sets. So it is a good ban.
Also, I mean, Valentina, if she steals that Unleash the Beast, her ultimate cooldown is so low. So it's yeah, I get the Valentina ban coming in from the side of play for fun.
Mm-hmm. She can keep taking it. Okay, that's actually a very good ban. I thought I didn't think about the cooldown part. That's actually a very good ban.
Your team
As you
is
see, another tank melter has been banned in the carry. Yeah, they're planning for a very tanky boy here. I'm thinking
Your
Grok.
team is
I'm
picking.
thinking they're planning for a Grok. Or maybe a
Everything
Gatot.
engulfed in flames.
Let's see.
Velier has been picked up. I think they're trying to guess what they're trying to pick because Ben and Leslie and carry. Means you want someone tanky. And how do you counter someone tanky? You pick Valier. So, yeah, I think Valier is a good pickup here. But let's see what they Mukoja and Miriam are gonna pick. I wonder which country they're from. No way I struggle to pronounce that. Yep, the Grok. Now, the Loyi has also been picked up, meaning they have a chance for some incredible teleport plays right here. The Grok is a very good pick, but I don't think it's gonna work. Into a
Where there is light, there are
Lucas
also
Hilda Khalid.
shadows.
They're gonna lose the early
Welcome
game,
to my
and
castle, my friend.
once whichever marksman they pick comes online in the late game, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. As we see, they pick up obviously a late game hero because they needed one. They have too much early game. They pick up Hanabi here. Only makes sense. The card control immunity as well against the Grog and the Badong. I don't like her, but I have to admit, it's a good pick.
Yeah, well, Dark System MMs do deserve their spots. So yeah, very curious to see how this is going to play out. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, right? Your draft has concluded for, well, technically the second match of the evening, but for all intents and purposes, this is the first match of the evening. So without further ado, let's jump into this first match. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You know, we do appreciate your support all the way, but I'm ready to get cooking on this match. How about you, Grip? Do you think the teams are ready to set ablaze the kitchen that they have?
Definitely. I will say, I think Play for Fun have a very good draft here. But Dong is not the quickest lane clearer. Khalid has only one job here. Clear fast and go to the enemy jungle. Simple as that. Or go to mid lane. Wait a minute. Are they trying to go for the Khalid? No, they're going for the Badang early. They're going for the they're cutting the lane early.
Yeah, well, that does force the flicker off of Badang very soon. But look at this continuation of pressure onto the poor Badang. Yeah, that's first blood going in favor of the Hilda. Badang didn't stand a chance there. No ways.
Not at all. He didn't stand a chance at all. So it's actually a Khalid roam and Hilda EXP, it looks like.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, play for fun, looking at continuing their rotation here onto the XP lane. Obviously wanting to keep the pressure onto the Badang.
Yeah. They just need to keep on, applying pressure. Hilda clears the lane and she has to rotate. As we see now, she's trying to engage to the sun to stop him from getting his level 4, which is the smart thing to do if you have this composition.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually beautiful rotation coming in, but we do see Badang getting up the wall and Luyi secures a kill as well as Grok. That is a 2-for-0 exchange going in favor of Dark AGame. You see, Play for Fun, they need to be careful, especially with the likes of the Badang and the Grok, right? Obviously, you do have Valor that has that can grant that pushback, but that pushback is only going to be viable in team fights. So you've got 2 heroes that can cast the wall and keep you stuck.
Yes. The thing with invades like that is most of the time you wait for your jungler to come secure it, or you just poke away the enemy jungler away from the buff and then reset the buff and do it again. They fully engaged and they tried to actually take the buff. And the buff still had quite a lot of HP left.
Yeah, indeed. So, as we see, the first hurdle of this match has spawned up. We do see the wall coming in from Grok. He does not have the tectonic charge just yet, but that will come in play as well very shortly. But the Khalid trying to keep the zoning away as the wall comes in from Badang. The first track has not been activated yet, and the first hurdle of this match still hasn't fallen. But Dark AGame, they do have the advantage. Grok secures the first hurdle of the match in favor of Dark AGame as the tectonic charge lands and takes down the Lucas. That's a 2-0 exchange going in favor of Dark AGame.
Now, that was a very good engage from Dark AGame. But we see they engage onto the Loyi by the Khalid, but he's too greedy right now. He's getting too desperate.
Well,
and he uses the flicker.
He does secure the kill onto the Luyi, right? So that technically that was a 2-for-2 exchange. But in any case, play for fun, just trying to keep things balanced. It is just past the 3-minute mark. It's almost 3.5 minutes, and it's only make that 800 gold lead. No, it's the 600 gold lead in favor of Dark AGame.
Honestly, I didn't expect this match to go this way. I thought Play for Fun would be all over the place, but Hellde's not all over the place. Which is the main reason you play a comp like this, to be all over the place. So it's kind of confusing why they decided to play like this.
Yeah, well, let's see. I mean, anything can still happen in this match. So yeah, what's up, chat? Welcome to the live stream. In any case, this is look. I'm actually favoring Dark AGame's job. It's all going to come down to the Sun, right? If he's going to feed or if he's going to play discipline. Because with a Sun in the jungle, obviously he does have a great split push ability, but you need to play discipline with him. You don't want to give away too much. In any case, we do see the engagement is onto Hilda as the clones was committed, but Sun just opting out of it. The second turtle of this match will be up in the next 5 seconds. As we do see Play for Fun did go for the invade onto the gold lane as Clint got caught out. It was a 4v1 situation for Play for Fun.
You know, the Play for Fun are playing this perfectly. They're playing this perfectly. The Sun, once he gets fed, even for a Hanabi, is going to be a problem. The Play for Fun weren't supposed to lose the early game, but it looks like they're losing the early game, which is going to be problematic.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Sorry,
yes,
I'm gonna have to mute.
Yes, I can hear that, and I think the viewers can hear that as well. In any case, yeah, I'm very interested to see how the teams are going to position and continue with the onslaught. Regardless, Dark AGame is sitting in a decent position. No teams have established their dominance just yet. Send DG. Yeah, well, let's see who's going to full send right now. As the all that did get committed from the Grok, not committing anything. As the diversion play comes in from Luyi, just to go to the top lane. Let me just I'll wait for my next message and then I'll need to watch that. So I need to wait for a message for me to mute an ad. Just like that. Problem solved. Alright, Dark AGame, as we do see the clones has been committed by Sun, and it's currently on to Khalid. Khalid did commit the prayer, but he gets caught out by all Vans. Unleash the Beast has been committed from the Lucas. He does not focus onto anyone yet except the clone. And oh my word, Skypiercer got picked up by the Valor as he tries to get that pushback onto the Sun. I have a lot of damage coming in from the Valor as we do see King is just waiting in that bush, but he is going to go out rotate currently in this match. Yeah, Cypher, you see, that's one of the things with the dog system, MM. Look, sometimes you get good matches, great matches. So we do see the Sandstorm was committed by Khalid. He does catch out the stun. However, Hanabi picks up a kill onto the Grok, and it's only Clint left standing in the bot lane. It was a 2-for-0 exchange going in favor of Play for Fun. But Dung also taking a lot of damage from the Hilda on the top lane. Question is, we do see the wraparound play coming in from Khalid. Clint is currently stuck under his tier 1 turret. He's going to be kept hostage, but he needs to be careful as Khalid goes out for that rotation to rotate to the third and final turtle of the match. As Hanabi and Valor is currently shredding as here's the first tier 1 turret in favor of Play for Fun. Unleash the Beast has been committed. The Badang does commit the flicker to escape out of harm's way, and currently it is 6-5 at the 7.5 minute mark. Gold has now swung in favor of Play for Fun.
They're making the comeback slowly but surely. But I still feel like the way Dark AGame has been playing, kind of unexpected, but like it's very impressive. First, we see Clint with the kill on the Hanabi. I mean, Hanabi is Hanabi, guys, but if you know how to play her, she's good. But if you're gonna play her like this, it's not really one of the best picks.
Oh, shame. There was not really much that the Honeybee could do because it was the diversion play that was committed with the Grok and the Lee. So, I mean, there was a lot of dog A-game players onto the Honeybee as we do see the wall gets committed from Grok. Valor is currently caught. However, he does pop the flicker to escape. The Revitalize gets popped by Grok. This is the Sandstorm is being committed from the Khalid. It is currently a full team onslaught as Valor gets kill onto Clint and Khalid takes down the Sun. And Lucas just says, hello, my friend. And picking up a double kill. That's a 4-0 exchange going in favor of Play for Fun.
The slows from the back line by the Valier was very good. They tried their best to move. They just couldn't. Yeah. The Valier is an underrated hero. I see he gets picked up actually now and then in the pro scene. Even if like the enemy doesn't have a lot of tanky boys, they just have good crowd control. Valier is an automatic lock. He's good for the slows and the immunity.
Yeah, and as well as to keep that front line off of your back line with that pushback.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dark A-game, they need to recoup right now because they play for fun. It seems like they found their rhythm. Currently having a 1.6k gold lead as well as a 3-kill advantage. Slightly having the map control just due to the fact that they have more damage on turrets right now.
So, well, what I see interesting, your son is not doing certain things yet. Well, I take it back. He started to do something. Okay.
There you go. There you go. What are you talking about, Grip?
I spoke too soon.
100%. All right. So, Dark A-game securing another tier 1 turret. That does switch the map control in favor to them. The question is, who's going to take the first tier 1 turret in the mid lane, and who's going to secure Mama Lord?
Hanabi has completed her Trinity, so she's very crucial for this fight. They just need to keep her away and free hit alongside the Valier, and I think they take this team fight no problem.
It's going to come down to the sets as we do see the ball coming in from Badang as the clones has been committed from Sun as well. Valier gets the push back in, does get the slows in as the Unleash the Beast has been committed by Lucas. We do see the first crack coming in from Badang. Tectonic charge lands onto Badang's wall as well as the shutdown kill comes in from Luyi. However, Skypius approx from the Valier and it's a double kill from that Yin Yang overturn coming in from Luyi. However, Hilda was jumping onto the Badang, trying to zone him away, and well, Yoshimple does succeed in keeping the Badang away. Right now, as soon as the Badang is in the play for the side of Dark A-game, it seems like they have the advantage at team plays. Because I mean, that tectonic charge just landing in from the Grok onto Badang's wall, that just swung the favor for that team.
It did swing the fight for them. They need to find a way. They just need a sacrifice to take that because it's very difficult to avoid it. They just need someone with CC immunity like the Lucas to take that and out of it, and then they can counter engage.
Yeah, well, as Valor got caught out under a tier 1 turret in the mid lane, Mama Lord has not been taken down yet, and well, Minions securing the first tier 2 turret in the bot lane in favor of Play for Fun.
As we do see Sun is doing Sun things, they should be letting the Lord.
Now 100% as we do see Khalid is onto the back line trying to get that wraparound play. Hanabi gets the Hikabana onto Grok and secures and allows, oh, that's a triple kill coming in from Lucas, and he didn't even commit the Unleash the Beast bomb. And that should be Mama Lord. Well, that definitely will be Mama Lord in favor of Play for Fun. That was a 4-0 exchange going in favor of Play for Fun.
You know, when you slow push top lane, you aren't always supposed to connect. Sun wasn't supposed to commit to that. He was supposed to go back, for the fight. But he's using Sun, so I kind of understand the mentality of I gotta keep going. But the moment they see vision of you, they're gonna blitz or force a fight, and that's exactly what Play for Fun did.
Yeah, 100% that you can say again. All right, Play for Fun having the advantage and extending that gold league to a 6K right now, as well as a 6 kill advantage. At this moment, this is Play for Fun's match to lose. Dark AGame, they need to find a way how to slow this down and go for the pickoffs because look, Yilda's scaling. She's going to stop scaling very shortly, and she's not going to have that much of an impact in the late game. So, but I mean, then you've got the Honeybee and the Valir towards the end of the match. So, Dark AGame, they need to find those pickoffs on those two heroes, and well, yeah, look at the winning team fights.
Definitely, the Play for Fun have very good insurance. Then they knew about the Hilda not scaling to the late game. Locking the Velir and Hanabi was a very good idea from them. Because now you have way more problems than the Hilda. You have a Hanabi to deal with and a Velir to deal with. You can't even touch Velir and Hanabi. That's the annoying part.
And Matthias Kelp saying this Sandman good at making enemy eat sand. As Hilda secures a kill onto Lu Yi. Hilda, just ignoring the rest of the teams and jumping onto the backline as Skypius approx onto Sun. Banner picking up a kill, and that's currently a 2-0 exchange going in favor of Play for Fun. As we do see the next minion waves are going to storm in. They can definitely secure a tier 3 turret. Disengagement. Oh, the wall coming in from Grok. No tectonic charge committed yet. He is forced to use the revitalizers. Hanabi. My bad. I accidentally pressed the pause button.
That was they should have committed to one lane. They separated, and the enemy team, Dark A system, they did the same thing. They separated and they were able to defend. Committing to one lane, you have a higher chance of at least getting a turn out of it. Making it 50-50 is not always the best idea.
No, it's not always the best idea. So let's see how it is going to turn out, because Play for Fun, they're just extending the gold lead right now. Even though we are going to reach that point where gold doesn't matter. I mean, we've just surpassed... Yeah. It was actually an accident. I was busy rotating onto the screen and then by accident pressed the pause button. As well, the second Mama Lord of the match has spawned up, and Honeybee is going to shred through her. As we do see Dark AGame, Miriam is trying to get that opening. Grok takes a lot of damage as we do see the clone coming in from Sun. But that tectonic charge just slightly off the mark. Hilda gets a killing spree. And Honeybee turns around and picks up a kill onto the Grok. The Unleash the Beast has been committed from the Lucas, but he does not commit that bomb. So, that's 2-for-1 exchange going in favor of Play for Fun.
They were too focused on the Trent. Sun literally walked past them with no HP. He just walked past them as they ignored him because they wanted Clint.
Well, I mean, Clint late game is scary, bro. Clint is really scary late game, and there's nothing that you can do about it really, because that burst coming in from Clint is super dangerous.
Now, this could be an ending angle if they just play with this load in the right way, but they are being zoned away from it.
As we do see, the Sand Prayer has been committed from Khalid. First tier 3 turret has been taken down. Tectonic charge into the Badang's wall, as we do see the immortality gets procced. However, Grok gets taken down as well as Hilda. It's a double kill currently for Valor as Sun picks up a double kill. Make that a triple kill going in favor of Valor. And that's a double kill and a triple kill to end this match as Play for Fun picks up the W in this match. Cypher is super happy that Hanabi finally got a win in the AFL. Alright, but GG's well played to both teams. The MVP going to the Badang and as well as the Khalid. And This Khalid was definitely on fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get that pause screen running whilst the next lobby is being set up.
From the dark to the light.
2K, that's life.
Yeah, we built this side by side.
We rise.
Hear the crowd, feel the vibe.
This ours, this time.
Thank you all for the ride. It's just the start.
You feel it changing, don't you? Blue light bleeding through the haze, slow shifting the way you place. Every step rearrange the space, like the world don't feel the same. Something turning in the air, pulling deeper, pulling there. Every breath got weight to bear,
Like a voice without a prayer, I hear it.
call me in.
No warning.
It begins.
Let go.
Stand close,
Don't fight.
just know. Step in,
Feel that change.
no fear,
No name.
new ground.
No frame.
We rise, we claim, no past,
No change.
no loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
Low tone in the way I move. No rush, just something new. Every line I step into feels like I was always due. Guitar cry, but it don't feel pain. Just a shift in a different lane. What was lost don't feel the same. What I am, can't explain.
I see it
In your eyes,
that moment.
when it rises. Hold,
Don't fade.
breathe,
This way. Step in,
feel that change.
no fear,
No name,
new ground.
no frame,
We rise, we claim, no past,
no change.
no loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
This ain't what we used to be. Now we see what we can be.
changed.
Late night, dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flash, just clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no mess, just steps. Wait, let it ride like that, slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass. No sound, just bass. Everything in place, no tone, don't flex. No need, just press. One move, that's set. No doubt, no guess. Down, feel it in your chest now, slow. Everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Midnight calling. You feel it too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back. We're ready for the next round of matches, and as I can see, a lot of you are getting hungry. It's not tribe, it's tribe, right? Like, you know, oh, never mind. You know, the native Indians. You know, like the literal like tribe. Yeah, I'm saying this in 100% non-racist manner. So it's tribe and not like tripe, the cow stomach, etc. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are ready for the next match. I'm going to start this match right now. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Good luck and have fun to both teams.
Something's waking. Let it rise. something's waking. Let it ride. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it.
If you are wondering, I am here. I just turned on the music because there was an emergency and my co-caster needed to go. So I'm just handling the drafting with the music, as you know.
Taking hold, no turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop.
stand up,
Stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand up,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right
we
now.
rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hold,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
What's up, bro?
Good on you, bro. Alright,
good,
so
good.
ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, we can continue with the drafting instead of you listening to music. As we see Gary is the next band coming in from the side of... Ooh, my word. I made a mistake.
Interesting. Why am I returning to the tournament?
Because CornFlakes has first pick.
Oh. Okay. I see. But anyway, cornflakes. Well, they should be first. So it's one of the things you have as a meal at the start of the day. Though I haven't had cornflakes in many years. So cornflakes, who do I know from
Your
here?
team is banning.
Probably SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob, Saint. Tribe is, I think, the rename of Dime Dozen.
It's a combination of Dime Dozen, yeah.
And, okay, some other players as well. There's actually, they've got a pretty decent lineup here. Inoob, Captain Levi,
Your team is
Duloc,
banning.
Bellion. They've got a pretty brute gamer. They've actually got a pretty solid lineup. I'm quite interested to see how this is going to turn out. These seeding phases have produced some very interesting results, shall I say, right? There's teams that you would have thought on paper would have just won, like, easily, and they, it went down to the wire. Or some games was like a complete turnaround, like just different from what you expected. It's been an entertaining run so far. But speaking of entertainment, we have the first two bands coming out. Make that 3. No one wants to even hesitate here. They're like, remove meta from the list. No more meta. Everything is gone. Or well, some of it's gone. We've got the Grok, we've got the Marcel, we've got the Freya ban out. With the Freya ban out, if you're banning Freya, so we wouldn't really expect to see a Phoveus being picked up. Because, like, personally, I love to go Phoveus into a Freya. Granted, they're not going to be in the same lane, right? But you know, around the team fights.
Yeah, 100%. And with Phoveus receiving that buff, I mean, it's quite strange that we don't see a lot more Phoveus into the mix of the matches, though.
Yeah. It's well, Phoveus is a very I wouldn't say risky, right? But you gotta have some amount of like steel underpants, shall I say? I don't know. Because you go in very deep sometimes and you're very, very low, and you just keep popping that infernal pursuit to avoid damage and somehow manage to sustain and stay alive. Because we've seen some Phobias sustain through some crazy plays. So you gotta have some guts, shall we say, to play a Phobias, especially in the 5-man system. And let's be fair, right? Most players don't want to see their health bar tick down too low and try to out micro everybody.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you know, there's a lot of heroes that currently can do that, but it comes down to the team and how they synergize to allow that to happen. I mean, in the previous match, like, okay, so you missed it, right? It was a Khalid and a Hilda that got picked up. So Hilda XP lane, Khalid, roam, right? They put so much pressure onto a Badang that was on the XP lane, it was crazy. You would find the Khalid coming to cut the wave, Hilda put on the pressure, and they would then just take off the Badang early game.
Well, and when you win one of those lanes, especially the XP lane, right?
Now you lead the way to the next adventure.
Dominance.
Yeah.
And speaking of, early game dominance, we've got the Sora coming out as the first pick. Will we see the usual response to the Sora pick?
Well, I'm hoping so. But, Valentina as of late has been doing so well, actually.
Agreed.
But, Tribe definitely capitalizing on the 50 seconds right now.
Yeah. Ooh, the Harley. Have we seen a Harley on stream yet?
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time.
Quite a few.
Sand rises when I give the word.
Okay, so we have a match pause. I'm assuming that's one of the refs that have paused the match for us. It's probably somebody in the lobby. And we're saying this to you guys who are watching at home with our very original design, shall we say, Scarpy, on the for the drafting screen.
It's the second time it was mentioned tonight.
It's nice to have an original draft screen, but it's the other reason why we originally it placed the whole referee system in. It's to make sure that you get as fair a game as possible.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, let me just quickly do this.
I'm so interested to see how Harley is going to play into this matchup, right? Though, personally, right, I'm actually a fan of playing Hayabusa into the Harley. He's an awesome counter, which is why I feel Harley is a fantastic pick. But is it a prio pick? That's the big question. I'm not sure if we would consider it to be a priority pick. But because like you still have the options right now to go in for the Hayabusa. Granted, Hayabusa is not like meta, not the way he used to be a couple of seasons back. But if you're going to have such a hard counter to the Harley, I mean, Harley is really going to have to think twice about going in with the deadly magic. Because the moment he jumps in, right, Hayabusa is going to go insta shadow kill. And even if he dashes back, unless you time your dashes properly to dash back in, back out, it doesn't cancel the shadow kill, right? And even if he doesn't manage to kill him, because like he's not going to be dashing to the Harley. Harley's dashing towards the backline. Haya is just going to go straight in, shadow kill, and he's going to have the quad shadows after that. And in that space of time, we should be able to pick up Harley, pick off Harley, and get out. Because I mean, the cooldown on Harley's first skill is fantastic, right? It's all like 1 second. I mean, what first skill? Second skill, sorry.
You should be ashamed
like
for not trusting yourself.
It doesn't have the greatest range in terms of the dash. It's just the fact that he can dash and walk and then dash back that makes it so deadly. But let's say how this game is going to turn out. And Saint picking up, I think, the one mage that all assassins dread, Eudoraphobia.
100%. And I mean, looking at Tribe's respawns picking up.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
Like,
my
Ezekiel doesn't
legacy
have
shall
that
endure.
straight-off amount of damage that the Eudora has coming out of a bush, but Zetian is still a strong mage regardless.
Yeah. Well, with the if she spams the Fury of the Phoenix, right, which is not something you really want to spam, let's be honest, right? You want to save it for team fights. But let's just say you actually are undergoing a little bit of Eudoraphobia. You just gotta wait and say, all right, I don't know where Eudora is. Fury of the Phoenix. Hello, Eudora. We know exactly where you are now. It's got that global vision to cancel, but like I said, right, it's highly improbable that they're going to be using Fury of the Phoenix as a way of revealing where the Eudora will be camping.
Yeah, let me just quickly restart my very original draft overlay.
Yeah, while you're doing that, we're going to continue with some original bands and some interesting ones coming through. Leomord, as to be expected, right? Leomord is just one of those heroes that you don't want to leave in anybody's hands. One of the top 5 jungles at this moment in time. Leomord, Harley, Harith, Gun, Suyu. That's the 5 S-tier jungles at this moment in time. The Mia ban is quite interesting, right? I don't often get to see Mia being banned out, but I think this is a first for me, ever. Mia being banned out. Maybe it's a respect ban. Maybe they faced up against one of the players here and who picked up a Mia in classic or rank or wherever it was, and just went wild. Because right, when Mia does get picked up and she actually manages to get farmed, then she does really go wild.
Yeah, well, she does slap that ham on a ham and cheese toast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Now you're making me hungry.
Well, the players are already hungry, or the viewers are already hungry, seeing the names like CornFlakes. They trolled me and called it tripe. CornFlakes and tripe.
Tripe. I haven't had that in a while, but
no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you.
You don't eat offals.
No, I would eat beef tongue, yes, and oxtail. I would eat chicken hearts, chicken livers, chicken kidneys from time to time, but not stomach, bro. Not stomach. No, thank you. So what happens?
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
A guy that used to work for me, and he made tripe the one time in my kitchen. That smell of it just completely switched me off of it, 100%.
Yeah. The smell is. Oh, they're actually going for the higher counter. Oh my goodness! I didn't think I was gonna see it, but they actually went for it. And they've got a global vision to counter global if they go in for the YSS. That would be quite interesting from CornFlakes. But yeah, I agree. The smell is a little bit off-putting. However, you must taste it made the Indian way. You'll love it.
Let me guess, a lot of curry.
Not. Yeah. It obviously has some spice to it, right? Indian food. What's Indian food without spice? It's just
Sanjo.
My people. They do that. They spice everything.
Chivalry is dead. I will revive
if
it.
they were making toast, and there was a version of Indian toast that probably put chili powder on it. But because they do spice everything. But it's made with dal, or as they say it in Europe, dal, and it's got a bit of spice, a bit of that, and there's a very interesting way that you make it. When you taste it the first time, it's quite enjoyable. But speaking about enjoyable, is Harley going to have an enjoyable time as Horseman of the Despair? He's living up to his name and wants to provide a little bit of despair here for Harley, Captain Levi.
In noob.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
Now, Granger's definitely one of those heroes. When he gets his stacks early on, Granger's such a annoying hero to deal with, and he does do a lot of damage. But I mean, same can be said about the Glint as of late. bro, we've been seeing a lot of Clint getting picked up. A lot, and when I say a lot, it's a lot of Clint.
True. But is it more than the Hanabis that we've been seeing?
On AFL, yes. On AFL, yes.
Yeah, Clint is that marksman that sort of does everything well, but not anything fantastically. He's got good wave clear, but not fantastic. He's got decent team fight participation, but not excellent. He's got a small sort of escape, but it's not the greatest. So he does everything well, but nothing like excellently well. So you're going to say, all right, this is going to be what we're on the lookout for as a S tier marksman. I'd say he's B tier, sort of bordering on A tier. But that's just my opinion. And obviously, it comes down to a lot of how the game goes, how people play and deal with Clint. Speaking of Clint, he seems to want to wait in base a little bit. So we will give him some time to load in, because it does occasionally take some time to load into the screen.
All right, Clint lag.
Yeah. And so just to respond to the live chat, Beanie is saying that Tripe is the best. The best of the awfuls? Maybe. There could be some arguments being made for like the best of what is awfuls. Though in South Africa, originally, right, for those of you who want to know some culinary history, originally awfuls was bought by South Africans because it was the cheapest meat. It was offcuts. And then the butchers realized everyone's buying the offals and not so much the prime cuts. And then they decided that they want to make this a delicacy. And with that delicacy came the price increase, the dramatic one.
Well, just before we go into the match, we see Khalid getting that engagement on as first blood goes to Saint Eudora. Eudora is also one of those dark system heroes that you do not want fed early on. But look, bro, I would make that argument any time of the day, and I'm going to say oxtail is the best form of offal food.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's arguments to be made for this. But Captain Levi now just heading into the match. Lovely counter jungle play. Sees the opportunity with the space being created by the Khalid. Even though Khalid did die, that little bit of jungle steal there is going to prevent the Hayabusa from getting like level 4 as fast as he wants to. You can see he's just on the cusp of the level 4, just waiting now to try to get a bit of an engagement, as Khalid now wants to stop him from getting close to the gold crab. But there's the quad shadows coming out. Oh, now he's level 4. But the prayer, what a prayer. He's just saved himself there in dramatic fashion.
Yes, he did. As we do see Zetin coming for that rotation, but Inu picking up the kill onto Clint. That is, a 1-for-0 exchange going in favor of, Tribe.
Yeah. And all of this action happening as the first turtle of the game is up. Gold lead is now even. There's the deadly magic, but the stun comes out from Eudora. She is the counter to all assassins. Maybe except a Saber, right? Because if Saber gets her before she gets Saber, it's a bit of 50-50 there. Turtle being pulled, Turtle being started up, and now we're going to see Sora trying to drive into the backline. He's got the Thunder God form. He's punching the ground. He manages to get a kill into the backline. They do secure this, but the fight is continuing. Atlas is quite low, and now he's going to be a force back here. Noob on that Granger, making the rotation across as a Khalid Scimitar play there, but he gets taken down by the Horseman of Despair as he danced around with the quad shadows, picked up the kill.
Yeah, indeed. So it's just before the 3-minute mark. It's currently 2 kills advantage going in favor of CornFlakes. However, gold is still fairly even.
Yeah, it was the turtle that kept them in the race. So I would say it was a 50-50 trade-off. Neither team winning that particular engagement. Now Khalid gets the spot out onto the Hayabusa, who quad shadows across. Captain Levi, knowing there's no quad shadows in there, wanted to say, right, no quad shadows, and now is my time with a deadly magic, but they have to be careful. Saint on that Eudora is going to keep everybody very honest You don't want to go into too many bushes without the bush check.
You know, and this map actually ironically being in favor for Eudora with all these extra bushes. You know?
Oh, yes.
Typical Eudora players on extra bush maps.
Yeah. My goodness, Eudora. I mean, so, you know, I've been saying this for a while, right? That maps can actually dictate certain types of heroes to be available, like to play a little bit better. For instance, right, this map is quite nice if you're going to be playing a Hilda as well, because you're going to have lots of bushes. Lovely angle being kept in here. Wow, there's the deadly match onto Hayabusa. He used the quad shadow, so he can't really escape, but he does walk off quite a bit. Now Sora with the Thunder God form, but it's the bravest fighter, okay, being held. Now the bravest fighter, though this is the next phase of it, has been committed. Hayabusa securing his blue buff, healing back up. Turtle is available. Both jungles have their retribution. Both jungles have or will have their ultimates. Harley just going for that alternate rotation or delayed one in here, which could be nice if the team fight does get that a little bit of delay that you need. Meanwhile, the XP laners, both of them committed their ultimate, now trying to get in. Turtle is quite low. Hayabusa does secure it, but Khalid trying to engage here onto the Eudora. Atlas goes in there. Oh, look at the control coming in from the side of CornFlakes. They just want to have this for breakfast as Sora when the Thunder God goes in. Deadly magic somehow. Doesn't get that, or does now finally secure the kill. The chase is on here onto Khalid. Doesn't have the prayers available as Atlas secures that kill. Saint on the Eudora wants to get a bit of a chase down. Sora, SpongeBob. You know, he's supposed to be a friendly character. Nothing friendly about the SpongeBob.
Oh, wait, just check your distance on your mic, please. So it's...
right.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, 5.5 minute mark as, well, it's CornFlakes getting that gold lead currently by 700 and as well as a 4 kill advantage. The question is who's going to gain the map control in, well, the first early set of the match.
Yeah, that is the question. That is the question. Right now, CornFlakes are doing a great job with the pickups and in the team fights. They do take down the Eudora, so that's going to be a comfortable time to get some rotations across here. Khalid opting not to engage onto the Hayabusa. Personally, I would have tried to force or bait out that quad shadow from him. So then, you know, for at least a couple of seconds, he's not going to be wanting to engage. Now pressure being piled here onto the Clint. Oh, there's the engagement. Now it's just Captain Levi. He's waiting for just the right time. He wants Clint to show himself. He wants to get the dash across. The heal comes through. He pops the deadly magic. He goes in. Oh, but he gets controlled up with the second skill. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange as Duloc just secures that, or secures our kill. Now the chase here onto SpongeBob on that Sora, who has to try to disengage. The sun, the potential stun comes out from the Atlas onto Ainoob, who wants to continue this farming session here. Interesting lane swap going on.
Yeah, very.
From the side of CornFlakes.
I think it's just the rotation coming in from Sora to be at the turtle. Well, this is going to be the third and final turtle of the match as we do see the quad shadows getting committed onto Granger. However, Granger does not get taken down. That's the part where you wish like you had the Sky Piercer with a few stacks already. However, we do see that the pressure coming in from CornFlakes to trying to keep this turtle as well. Will we see Tribe getting in as we do see the Fury of the Phoenix has been committed. The bravest fighter is into the mix, and currently Hayabusa does use the quad shadows. Oh no, oh my word, Khalid secures the kill, but the Khalid also gets taken down as Harley secures the third and final turtle in favor of Tribe.
Oh, look at the poke damage coming out from Zetchin onto the Atlas, and it's Granger with the Sky Piercer picking up the kill. Nice rotation here from Captain Levi, sensing an opportunity to take down a turret. They've got a double wagon, so this means definitely the first turret of the game is going to be down. Granger just providing that little bit of vision as they go for the counter jungle play as well. Is this a little bit too risky? Are they sticking around a little bit too long? Oh, Harley goes in there. There's the shadow kill, but oh, Harley dashed back as he jumped onto the red pop. Oh, nice timing there from Captain Levi.
Yeah, very nice timing. Well, let's quickly have a look-see here, right? Oh, Hayabusa already does have the Sky Piercer. It's the second time that it does not proc. Fatal Links lands onto 2 as Eudora gets the kill onto Zedian. And a Hayabusa secures the kill onto Khalid. Deadly Magic does land onto Eudora, and Captain Levi picks up the kill as well. So that makes it a 2-for-1 exchange going in favor of CornFlakes.
So this is looking quite entertaining right now, because it's there's Sora engaging here onto Lapu, but Lapu turns around, got that bravest fighter, dances back to the safety of the turret, heals back up. Now Captain Levi is close by, has the Deadly Magic just cooled down, but Hayabusa, he's going in, he got the shadow kill off, but Captain Levi, he knows how to cancel the shadow kill. Oh, but there's the Fury of the Phoenix. Now the Deadly Magic comes out, but the quad shadows in there. Quick fingers from Horseman of Despair as he repositions. But the chase is on now onto Captain Levi. But, 1 second is 1 second. You can be up and running and available. Engagement here onto Brute Gamer, who's going to try to pray through this. But this time round, prayers are not answered as he gets taken out just before the first Lord of the game is up. Captain Levi waiting in a lovely angle in the bush. But Atlas with the scout out. Captain Levi forced back. The Fatal Licks. Sora goes in. It's gonna be everybody. They catch 3. Will they get more? Oh my goodness. Zetchi and Dulak forced back here. It's only Balayan on this. Lapu could potentially cause a little bit of chaos in here, but is being zoned away. They want to make sure that they can secure and take this particular Lord, because with that they can finally start opening the map up a little bit to Camp CornFlakes.
Yeah, well, what a play coming in from CornFlakes, right? This gold has been back and forth, bro. So look, we are going to reach the next power spike in this match at the 12-minute mark. We are 1 minute and 50 seconds away from that. So I'm very curious to see how the team fight is going to do with the next extra item.
Agreed. That extra items or two. I mean, it's the name of the game. Sometimes I think this is a farm simulator, because it's all about getting your items and getting up and running. And now we see the engagement underneath the turret onto Zetchi, and as it's Eudora securing the kill with the Lightning Wrath coming out there and managing to get the pick off as they're trying to get that tier 1 turret down. They do manage to. There's the Deadly Magic. Oh, Harley just blowing up Hayabusa there as the Lord walking his way towards the top lane. Though I think CornFlakes, even with the 2 players or 1 player being lost, wouldn't be too unhappy about this. They have opened the map up somewhat, and especially the mid lane turret area.
Yeah, well, that's already massive, as we do see Mama Lord does charge onto the tier 2 turret. However, there was no tier 2 turrets taken down in favor of CornFlakes right now. But look, this like you said, this did grant them this entire map in the jungle to be opened. So how is the tribe going to react to that?
Yeah, well, going for a 4-1 split is one way, because you have a lot of people to be careful of. You have to worry about the Eudora and the Hayabusa for these potential pickoffs, as Captain Levi is getting scouted out. Lovely Fury of the Phoenix coming out from Duloc there. Vision and control at just the right moment, allowing Harley to escape, and even lovelier in terms of the timing, because the cooldown will be just right for the next Lord. Now the chase is onto Khalid. I think the Shadow Kill did come out. Oh, no. Shadow Kill still on cooldown, hasn't been committed just yet. There's quite a bit of damage there onto Khalid.
Yeah, and actually a lot coming through. I'm very curious to see if how this is going to play out, as we do see the Oracle getting picked up by the Sora, so that will grant Sora that extra sustainability. But I feel Clint is going to start doing damage, bro, and they need to be respectful, especially with that burst damage. He is, well, a lot more farmed than the Granger right now.
Yeah, it's going to come down to personally, I believe the bravest fighter and Sandstorm will be the ones to worry about. Lovely split push happening here from SpongeBob, forcing everybody away at just the right time. It's time for the turtle. Now there's the engagement here. Fury of the Phoenix has been committed. Brute Gamer trying to survive through all of this, but will be taken down. Leroy picking up the kill. Sora into the backline onto Ainoob, but it's the bravest fighter. He wants to try to get onto the squishies, but Clintron, the double, gets the kill. Deadly Magic comes out, and Horseman of the Spare is taken down, but it's a 4-for-2 exchange. However, without retribution, it looks like the side of CornFlakes want to just hold off.
Well, they're definitely on the hunt for the Harley. As we do see, Sora is going to try and go and push that top lane out to try and get the focus pulled from the side of the tribe.
Yeah, that's I mean, pushing the lane opposite the Lord before this time is always good. Captain Levi, he's just waiting. He's waiting for his target. He knows that it's probably going to be the Clint. Now it's going to get a little bit dangerous to wait here because I'm expecting somebody to walk. And not just past, but close to this or through the bush. He needs the engagement to come through. Now they spot him out. Oh, he goes in with a deadly match, but he's going to get taken down. It's going to be a shutdown kill onto the Clint. He did get that Sandstorm with the flicker, but there's the play into the backline. They're forcing this onto everybody as it's a 2-for-2 exchange going on. Shadow kill does get committed by the Hayabusa, but without the retribution, you might as well continue with this. The force is out here as the quad shadows. Horseman of Despair just playing around here. Needs somebody to give him a little bit of zone factor as Atlas is waiting. He's also quite low. Sora the one goes in. Thunder God into the backline. Is he going to take out the Zed yet? He does. It's godlike for the Sora. SpongeBob. SquarePants. Take a bow.
Yeah, so that's a 2-for-2 exchange going well, even as well. Bro, no one committing for this Mama Lord. Atlas just currently standing still. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Well, yeah. I think there was a reason why he was standing still. It happens, like, with especially today, right? Because, you know, I work online. There's been a lot of clients that I've been dealing with that has been having lag issues. Today, you know, internet connection issues. A lot of the learners that I've been working with, I was like, wonder what's happening on this particular Sunday. But with that being said, the pause has been resumed. Atlas is back up and running. The Lord is here. Both teams full 5-man. Well, it will be a 5-man once Duloc enters the battle, and you know, Fury of the Phoenix from pretty much everywhere. Sora trying to dive into the backline. The deadly magic does come out. He has to reposition. This is going to be a big kill if it's a shutdown. Now the Fury of the Phoenix activates at just the right time, but Clint second skills. The chase is onto Hayabusa. Can they get him down? Yes, they do. That is a 4-for-nothing like trade-off, and Tribe being brutal here with the numbers disadvantage. That Fury of the Phoenix, right, came in clutch.
Yeah, it's just this SpongeBob that survived that Fury of the Phoenix. However, this could be the moment for Tribe to get, well, the pressure back onto CornFlakes. Is this the moment for Tribe, well, to potentially take tier 3 turrets? They do have the opportunity to do so. It's just unfortunate that the wave management is not in sync.
Yeah. It's not 100%, so the Lord is making its way through. You can see the other lanes have pushed across and have been cleared up. So they can hope to achieve as many tier 2 turrets as possible, but cracking open that base, difficult.
It is going to be very difficult as well. At least they secured 2 tier 2 turrets, and that does give them the map control back. As we do see Fury of the Phoenix lands onto 4. Could this be an opening? As we do see the Tauren form coming into the play from the Sora. And that's a legendary kill getting picked up by SpongeBob. Mama Law just getting pulled to the side and delaying that charge. That charge is finally onto the tier 3 turret. However, that's all 3 tier 2 turrets taken down. As we do see Atlas trying to get that Fatal Links landed. It does land. However, Deadly Magic does come in from the Harley. Khalid will be able to escape, and that is a 1-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, escaping from by the skin of his teeth right there. But Noob securing that mid lane turret, and that's a biggie, because it means now you're going to have absolute control of the mid lane. Just timing the pushes just right, you know, especially around the Lord. You're going to force the team, your opposition, in this case CornFlakes, to be giving vision of themselves.
100%. Quantum plays saying today is a beautiful but sad day for football fans. Is there something I'm missing, Wayne?
Well, I think Quantum is not a Tottenham fan. So he would have wanted to see maybe Tottenham relegated, or the fact that Arsenal won the league for the first time in 22 years, and so maybe he's not happy about that either. I know I'm not.
Oh, you're not happy, bro.
Being a Man United fan, Arsenal and United over the years have had quite a good rivalry. Both teams dropped off quite a bit, though Arsenal recently have been finding their footing and doing quite well. But, speaking of finding footing, can the side of CornFlakes find their footing and get in here? They have the heroes to do so. They're like, it just will take one combo of Atlas and Sora that could turn this game around. But so far, Tribe have been, for the most part, not allowing that to happen. Oh, now the chase is onto Eudora. Captain Levi picking up the kill, and they're putting pressure here onto Atlas, who goes in with a fatal licks, lands onto 2. Sora with the follow-up into the backline. I know, trying to dance around the Sora. The flicker plays are coming through from both players. Oh my goodness, SpongeBob gets the kill, but is he gonna get hunted down? Goes in with the, oh my word, with the Thunderform, and somehow he's gonna try to escape this. He's just avoiding Gestion. He pulled out a Goku here. That there. My goodness.
That was really fast fingers from the Sora, not gonna lie.
Ultra instinct indeed.
So 1 for 2 exchange going in favor of CornFlakes, right? Well, look, CornFlakes does have the number advantage at this court, but the deadly magic is not something that you want to play with. As we see, the fatal links does land onto Lapu gets bursted down by the Clint.
And this is going to be a numbers advantage with the Lord, and this is the 18-minute Lord. We're heading close towards the 20-minute mark. Atlas now zoning away. Wants to force everybody back just to make sure that they can secure a kill down. The Sandstorm does come in. They pick up the Atlas, but Sora with the turnaround has to disengage, is quite low. The prayer comes out from Brute Gamer. They're just keeping himself alive with a slight number disadvantage because Atlas won't be available for this Lord. Could that affect the ability to end this game for the side of CornFlakes and improve Tribe's chance of defending it?
Well, if they can sync up the lanes, right, and not force it through and have all 3 lanes crashing on the same time, I don't think it will have affected whatsoever, because the Atlas should be back by the time that the minions and the Lord reaches the tier 3 turret.
Yeah, you can see CornFlakes just allowing the mid lane wave to pressure itself in. And allow that slow push to happen. Bot lane turret taken down here by Eudora. Now Clint pushing that mid lane in. So that will create enough space for them to allow the Lord to move across. Meanwhile, the Lapu just wants to prevent the Lord from doing so. So that's the final tier 2 turret being taken down. They've got a double wave sync happening. It's top and bot lane. Now they just need to zone this Lapu away, who is trying to pull the Lord. Is doing quite a good job. The potential dive into the backline. Sora goes in. It's the fatal links, but they're just too far away for a follow-up. It was a beautiful set, but everybody is taken down. It's going to be 4. There's only 1 left alive. Saint trying to survive this, but Saint is taken down. It's a full team wipe this now. If they go in with the wave, do they have the ability to do so? It's just 1 minion with a quarter HP. There is a way to do it, right? But you're gonna need your frontliners to tank the damage. Well, actually, they don't even need to tank the damage. Well, here they need to do it, right? Here's Khalid. He's sacrificing himself for the team. This should be it. They get the lock on, and would that defense, it is Tribe who take the 3 points.
Yeah, 100%. That Khalid just picking up that Winter Crown last minute to allow that extra sustainability onto the turret. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, GG's well played to both teams. MVP going to SpongeBob T12 with the Sora. And, well, MVP going to the ZTN. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get that pause screen up and running whilst we get the next teams sorted out. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark, something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath. Inside, underneath.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the teams didn't even give us a lot of time. They were both ready and both very antsy to take this match. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's jump into the next match. And this is the penultimate match of the evening. It's the King's Decree versus Level 1 Esports.
That's King's Decree Level 1. I can't tell you who I'm favoring in this. I'm actually looking at the poll right now to see yet another original thing, Scarpe. Looking at the poll to see 60% of the votes going the way of King's Decree.
Yeah.
Your team is
you know, I want to say something. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you do something in life in general, right? Be original, and go to the max of your capacity. I don't want to like quote anyone or a certain influencer because then I don't want to pay royalties. But you know, just be the max of what you possibly can and be original as far as you possibly can.
Which is basically the line is to be yourself. There's no other person like you in the whole world.
Your team is banning.
You just be you. Do you. You know, think and be yourself throughout most of what you're doing. Yes, it's nice to learn and look at others, but originality is a massively important thing. And I'm saying this in reference to the draft because we only get to see Hardy, Freya, Hilda. Will it be the Hardy band coming through? Or is it going to be Glue? You know? Some original bans, maybe? No. Here, you're going to stick to the tried and tested bans.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want lots of numbers, DM me. I might give you one number out of 7 correct.
Yeah, Marcel. I mean, both teams, as we said, this King's Decree and Level 1, they're quite solid teams. We've got some very, very good players. So it's going to be a difficult match to call right now. I'm sitting on the fence on this one. Maybe after the draft.
Well, seeing a Franco ban coming in from Level 1 Esports, that is, I just want to see. No, maybe they did their homework on the King's Decree. But I can't say for certain, because I don't see a familiar name here. Because, like, ironically, I would familiarize people who plays Franco beautifully, and it's such a weird thing. It's not like I do it intentionally, it just happens.
Your team is picking.
Nice pickup.
Welcome to my castle, my friend.
So will we see the Zetian, maybe even a Kimi, because they do synergize quite well. There is the door open for a Kimi and Grok.
Liam getting picked up as a first.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Well, they rushed a Prio jungle pick, and interesting. Very, very interesting with the Ruby pick, right? We were having a discussion about this, weren't we, Scarpy? A couple of
streams ago.
Weeks back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where we were talking about the drop-off on Ruby and the place that she still sort of has in the right situation, because, I mean, her sustainability is nuts. Well, at least until the advanced server update comes, and then she's going to be right off the meta.
Yeah, well, I mean, with the new patch that's due inbound very soon, and the new hero, bro, I've already, I've done my homework on the new hero. Not that a lot has been released, but like I can see already. I know the new hero is intended, and ironically, we spoke like many weeks ago about the new heroes being released. That's
Light me up and watch the world burn!
Now there's the new heroes inbound with a lot of combinations. It's a combo on first skill to second skill. That's going to change the entire meta crazy, and I feel she's going to be played more like a roam instead of the intended use on the jungle.
That's going to be interesting, but we will have to wait after all the necessary adjustments and changes. Now, level 1 are hovering around the Akai. Like, I know Akai is one of the best heroes in the game to
Akai enters
make
the
sure
scene.
that your team can secure neutral objectives. He creates beautiful space for the jungler to retreat. But I'm looking at the synergy-wise. Synergizing with the Leomord and the Ruby, I mean, both those heroes want to group things up, and Akai sort of spreads everybody. Unless you get, like, that perfect timing wall set.
Well, look, I feel especially if you pick up a Kai and that works against like your team's set synergy, I feel a Kai needs to be the trigger point and try and get the pins up before like Ruby or the Leomord follows through. Because if you can get the pin with the Kai on like let's say maybe 2 heroes, then after that heavy spin is completed, you can pull the I'm offended and Leomord can just follow up. So, you've got your initiator and then you've got your follow-up initiator, which, in all theory, on paper, that's actually brilliant. But this is a risky combo.
It all comes down to execution at the end of the day. But you know what they say, high risk, high reward. But with that being said, we're getting into the final few bans. It's the carry, the Sora, Zushin being banned out. Zetian still open for the side of level 1, but the final ban is from Neo, who seems to be a hot topic of conversation on our live chat.
I don't have vision on the live chat yet. So what is the hot topic?
So there's some people are dissing him and some people are defending him. So well, we will get to see in this particular matchup. Who was right, you know?
Well, Monet with a follow-up pick for the side of level 1 esports. We are in the second phase, 12 picks. So let's see what Monet is going to bring up for us in the mage. Will it be Selena though?
Okay, the Lily are actually
Time to go to the RT show
However,
for some fun.
they've got very, very, very strong early game potential level 1. They have to capitalize on this. You've got 4 heroes that dominate early game. If you're not going to be playing aggressively, the late game from King's Decree could come back to bite you.
Yeah, 100%. Well, let's see. Because I mean, like, Grok is such a strong roamer, and Valor is being in the mage. Valor and Grok combines beautifully together. And I saw Cypher in the live chat saying there's not a lot of.
Come on, Dexter! It's our showtime!
Well, there you have it. Claude getting picked up from the side of the King's Decree.
The Claude synergizes very well.
See value in me? You should.
But it's they want to go for the 1-1 pick, because 1-1 would have a decent time up against a Claude, even with the blazing duets. I mean, she's going to out damage him once she gets the crossbow tangs off.
But it's going to be difficult to escape the Claude. If you do not have the crossbow tangs, or if you do not have your stacks, it's going to be difficult to get away from the Claude with that blazing duets.
But with the 1-1, right, especially since, okay, it's been a few years now, right? The original 1-1, yeah, okay, Claude had a potential to burst her down quick. The new 1-1, with only 3 weakness points, I mean, getting your passive off in order to land the crossbow tanks is...
Time to take the field!
In a heartbeat. It's literally a second.
The second skill, first skill combo.
Well, even if you go for... like as you throw your first skill, so while you throw your first skill, you do the left-right basic attack. So you throw your first skill, left-right basic attack, and as the first skill hits with that mini stun, it stacks already.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Bruno, when last have you seen a Bruno, bro? I feel it feels fitting, especially with the mentions of Arsenal taking up the league. Why not get a soccer player into the mix for the evening?
Yeah, well, Bruno is like his damage output's nuts. In fact, right, if the advanced server updates come through like the way we expect them to, if it's going to be like finalized, I promise you, Bruno is back in the meta.
Wow.
It's going to be an item change that does it, not even a hero change, because there's nothing happening to him. It's an item change that's going to bring him back.
That could be. That could be. But like I said, okay. So hear me out. With the next batch, this is my prediction coming in with the new hero. I feel Hayabusa and Hanabi are going to receive buffs because the new hero is Hanabi's personal guard, and well, you know, if you go into the lore, you know, this could be like a, let's call it the triangle, right? So you're going to see a lot of combos with Hanabi, the new hero, and Hayabusa. I'm predicting Hayabusa is going to receive something amazing.
Yeah, well, we'll get to see what happens. I'm actually speaking about the change to Great Spear. Crit damage is going to be awesome. Leomord, who is already strong right now, is going to be straight out broken if the Great Spear update lands. As I'm just reading Megan Dorasami's comments. It's a very big Neo fan.
Okay, it seems like Claude has disconnected from the loading screen, so he's just trying to come back in.
Okay, well, we'll be waiting for everybody to join into the match. We were already delayed, so what's a little bit of extra delay on top of the delay that we already have? It's not unexpected, especially on the weekend, considering everyone's home and using the Wi-Fi.
All right.
It's why, personally, I believe in 2 Wi-Fis in a household. It makes things a lot smoother, but the cost factor is also.
Or just listen to the sheep and get fiber.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. 2 fiber lines. Which is what I'm rocking, pretty much.
It's Neo, not me, yo. What?
I don't know. I think Mystery needs to watch The Matrix. Because there can be only one. Okay, there's only one. He's the one. It's Neo. Yeah. But I suppose it's the pronunciation. I have heard some people calling it Neo. But you gotta watch The Matrix. I'm a big fan of The Matrix. I believe that it's one of those movies you must watch before you die.
Yes, the trilogy. Like the last the Matrix movie that came out a few years ago was like there's too many unanswered questions. It's like Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders movie just like did not do it for me whatsoever. I'm happy to leave at the end of season 5.
A lot of people have told me the same thing. I'm not quite there yet, but we'll get to see. And speaking of not quite there, it's Valier who's just almost getting those hits onto Lilia, who's using the waves very nicely to provide some protection from the fireballs coming through from our fire mage.
Yeah, 100%. Chat, why do you know what Bruno's alt's name is called?
Give me a second. I'll tell you now.
Let's call it the ultimate strike. Alright, the pushback coming in from Valor. Just pushing back the Akai. Trying to get that invade onto Ricky onto the jungle of level 1 esports. This is going to be a hotly contested match. If you're looking at the stage right now and the plays coming in.
World Splitter. Oh, the flicker, double flicker came through from both the mages, almost taking each other out there in sort of kamikaze style in the mid lane. As we now know the name World Splitter.
It's I get it. Some of the ults in MLBB makes perfectly sense. But then you get like World Splitter that happens with a soccer ball. Like, how does that happen?
I don't know. Maybe it's a magical soccer ball that can split the earth.
Like Chuck Norris.
Yeah, like Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace. Yes. R.I.P. late Chuck Norris.
Phantom Seed coming in here as now the the last insanity has been committed. Akai being dragged back in there, but somehow he manages to walk it off. Liam is going to get dragged back by the combination of both the X-Borg and Frenton, and they take down another. The chase is on here, but Monet has the black shoes to try to walk this up, but walks into actually backwards and to safety through that open space. Bruno, the World Splitter Bruno, quick rotation here towards the mid lane, wants to apply a little bit of pressure here, but the side of King's Decree would be quite happy with this trade-off, picking up the turtle and 2 kills.
Yeah, 100%. Also extending that gold lead. It's currently a 1.1k gold lead. Make that a 1.2k gold lead. So the King's Decree, they just need to keep their composure going in, as we do see the Blazing Duet gets committed from Claude early onto the Akai.
Yeah, now pressure into the jungle. Phantom Steed being used as an escape mechanism. Akai really hurting, forcing the flicker out from Ghost on the Grok. So that's going to be no flicker tectonic charge available for the next 120 seconds, or well, a little bit less than that because it was on cooldown for a while now. Has that tectonic charge still available? Wants to just use that wall to prevent potential jungle invades, but do you really want to invade a Fredrin?
No, you do not, sir. No, you do not, sir. As well, we do see Fredrin trying to get that taunt onto Akai, but Akai does use his second skill to escape the clutches of the Fred.
Yeah, the tankiness right now from the side of King's Decree, a high level of tankiness, but there is going to be a bit of a drop-off because your only late-game scaler here is going to be the Claude. And you can see they know that, so they want to try to put as much pressure as they can onto Bruno to prevent Bruno from scaling and allowing Claude, which is going to be their main source of damage very soon. Because, I mean, even Valor, he's got more of a sustained poke than outright burst potential.
Yeah, well, you see the thing that makes Valor so annoying is that slow that he does bring into play, and that also allows for better setup. But yeah, I have to agree with you. We do see Esport coming for the rotation from the bot lane as the last insanity was committed onto Bruno, but it does not stick.
Yeah, there's the Phantom Seed. Fred does secure the turtle. Oh, the tectonic charge! What a setup into the Blazing Duets, as it's going to be King's Decree picking up the turtle, taking 3. Potential to go for the jungle invade as well. Fred wants to go for a wave cut. That's going to give Claude the opportunity to take this turret down as well. Is he going to continue with the invade here? I know I would. Granted, he doesn't have retribution, but it's going to be available in 10 seconds. Adiru on the Bruno could be walking into danger right now. He wants to try to get the defense going, but there's the wall. Has to flicker back out to a bit of safety. Akai wants to prevent Neo from taking this buff steal, but like I said, the retribution was available and the pause also available. As we'll find out shortly why it was available.
Yeah, well, let's find out. There seems like there is problems, and it's a Claude that got disconnected once more.
How many minutes left do they have on their pause? That's the question.
I'll tell you now. They've got 3 minutes left.
Okay. So just for the viewers at home, you know you're going to get that maximum 5-minute pause. But Kai with a heavy spin, not managing to land onto the target. Claude now starting to move. Mid lane is standing on just a sliver of health. Ruby trying to get the defense off, but he's taking a ton of damage from the overheat. Has to force out the flicker. Now the Phantom Steed is in here on that Ducati, as they're going in here, level 1. But tectonic charge lands onto just the Akai. Do they have the follow-up damage? Yes, they do. Fredrin with the taunt hits the Appraiser's ramp. Now that's everybody quite low. That's the potential to go in to take the turret. It's Claude Blazing Duets, but he's going to get CC'd up. The Armor Fended coming out. The wall is in there. Is anybody going to hit the turret? Nobody touching that turret. The turret's like, yay, I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm honestly, I'm waiting for level 1's combo to hit perfectly, bro. I think it's going to be very hard for the King's Decree to deal with it. So I'm patiently waiting for level 1's combo, and oh boy, I'm gonna shout if it slams.
Yeah, they do have quite a deadly combination. But let's get to see what happens here. Kai being pushed back with a second skill. Has the heavy spin available, using it to ride his own away. But it's the battle of the spins here. Last insanity underneath the turret. Who's going to win this? As it's Esport forcing them back. Forcing the side of level 1 back with the Villiers. I'm offended. Does come out onto the Villiers, but he's going to be able to sustain through this and just force the Ruby back. Esport trying to pull that frog armor back once more with Claude rotation to the mid lane, which is going to be watching out for that. That's a big potential play coming through. That's going to open the map up. Neo on that Fredrin just trying to secure that blue buff. Shiryu doesn't want to allow this to happen, but it should be a good steal happening as the mid lane has been cracked open. Third and final turtle for this match is up and running and available. Diro on the Bruno, trading it off saying, okay, let me make the best of a bad situation and at least get one turret on the board. Or two turrets on the board, rather.
Yeah, indeed so. But however, the King's Decree, they definitely have the map advantage. And going past the 8-minute mark, it's 6-0. And they have the 3.4k gold.
Yeah. However, there is a time limit on this right now. Good gold lead, fantastic map control. Everything that they want is in order. It all comes down to what happens in the next 100 seconds as they set up for the Lord and just beyond that. Because there's an expiry time on the composition that they have, the longer this game goes on, the more it swings into favor of a level 1.
Yeah, as soon as the itemizations get full bulk or just the combos, as you see the heavy spin gets committed from Akai. I have nothing really doing with that heavy spin, not being able to pin anyone up, but Akai takes a lot of damage as Grok gets that tectonic charge onto 2, and that's a continuation onto level 1 esports, and the world splitter not being able to do much damage. Oh, will he catch Valor though? Yes, sir! Adiro picking up the Valor. That's a 2-for-1 exchange at this moment.
Yeah. And now pressure being applied onto the Fred. Lovely wall coming out there from Grok, just keeping his teammates safe as he secures the litho as well. So the engagement, like we said, you expect to see these small bits of turnaround starting to happen because it's all about itemization here for the side of level 1. They didn't want to be too far behind. They were it was a bit of a gap, not insurmountable, but a bit of a gap happening. As retribution coming out from Fredrin, just under 25 seconds for this Lord. It will be on cooldown as the Lord is being taken, right? Because it's just a 30-second cooldown on a retry.
With 5 seconds to spare, I'm sure they can definitely bait it out. It's going to come down to the zoning at the first Mama Lord of this match.
Yeah, it's good to be Rage into the front line, just zoning everyone away. The rest of the team getting themselves into position with, as we said, the zoning capabilities. But Fred's going to need the Claude to come across to help out here because Fred's not known for taking turtles or lords.
Well, he might be known to take Mama Lords.
Yeah, maybe. Pops at Appraiser's Wrath, try to get the Lord low enough. So they have secured this neutral objective. Now it's the question of wave equilibrium. Ooh, but they touch the mid lane wave without a slow push being set. So this could be problematic here for the side of King's Decree.
Yeah, so that's ideally where you don't touch the mid lane. So the King's Decree, obviously, if you do watch your match afterwards, as we do see the Stone lands onto Akai. That's currently the roam out for level 1 esports.
All the tectonic charge only catches onto 1, but there's going to be a flicker escape here. Back to safety now. It's the Phantom Steed into the mix. This could be a potential turnaround, but without anybody to go in with the set, it's just Ruby trying to get close to land that arm offended. But it's on cooldown right now as King's Decree. They're just continuing the pressure. They take out Shuyu on the Leomord. They should be able to take down all the tier 1 turrets. Holy Shield is still available, so we should say a definite defense of the main turrets.
Yeah, 100%. Well, there we see the Holy Shield getting popped on the top lane, and it will definitely pop on the bot lane as well. That's 2 Holy Shields, but it's not going to matter because it's, 10 seconds. As we do see the heavy spin gets committed from Akai, trying to pin the X-Borg, but X-Borg solo and he escapes.
Yeah, flickers back to safety. Final tier 2 turret should be taken down. Though right now it's not going to matter about Holy Shields. The seconds have just passed. There's going to be no Holy Shields available. The wall into position here as Valor just following up here. Ruby lands the arm offended, but Prometheus Adam just uses the ultimate there from Valia to purify and escape. King's Decree just allowing the waves to push through right now. And then finally backing off. This is the moment in time where you want to freeze the waves. You want to force level 1 out because level 1 will be praying that these waves are allowed to push to them. They know that their power spike timing is coming. It's going to be maybe another 4 minutes where they have to survive through all of this, especially the next Lord. If they can survive through this, they could get the advantage to get back into the game.
Yeah, well, let's see it. So just before the 13-minute mark, the King's Decree, they're sitting with a healthy gold lead at this moment with almost a 6k gold lead. So, yeah, Liamore just tried to keep the waves pushed in, but he did realize that the King's Decree are going to rotate to the bottom. So, the second Lord of this match will spawn up in the next 15 seconds. Can level 1 get back in, as the last Insanity was committed defensively, even though the Export had the way to escape without committing that.
Yeah, well, so sometimes you just, it's as you said, it's the Lord being up. See, Last Insanity doesn't have the longest cooldown, but as long as he builds the frog armor up, he's gonna feel fairly okay. Lovely push here on the top lane, as will we see the first tier 3 turret being taken down. Liamore just trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Just a drop of HP left. Now it's all about this big fight. Liamore does have the mobility to get in. Frog armor has been taken down. The immortality is still there. Now Phantom Steed comes out. Akai using that heavy spin with the blazing duets. The knockup is there onto everybody. Ruby with the armor fed. Ruby's gonna be taken down. Oh, lovely retribution coming in from Fred and making sure that he could secure that objective. But Export immortality has been popped. Flicker comes out from the Valier as he just forces the Flicker out, and it's another Flicker into the backline with the tectonic charge. Last Insanity blow up in there, and that's going to be a full team wipe. Only Export rage. I don't think he's going to be raging about that. He just set up the opportunity to end the game. No power spike timing will be seen. And this should be game, set, match coming in the way of King's Decree.
Yeah, well, just seeing it once more, a mage stealing a marksman's a maniac. However, we do see the Phantom Steed has been committed from the Liamore. However, he gets sauntered up by the Fredrin. Could this be a clutch defense coming in from level 1 as well? Lord unfortunately storms onto the Nexus. Akai secures the kill onto Fredrin, but this match goes to the King's Decree.
Yeah, so well played to both teams. The King's Decree taking the points. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you very shortly in the next game.
Yeah, and stay tuned because the next match is going to be a cracker and a banger of a match as well. Ruby picked up the MVP and Grok picking up the MVP for the side of the King's
You were never alone.
Slow burn. Midnight air. Slow burn. Midnight air. Through the street, every step's feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar crying a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close, but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Back to the groove, but it feel off. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Heartstrings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move. Oh, it's getting closer. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's haunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Everything closing in on me. Still there. Still there. This for the team. From zero, cold nights, no light, just a vision, one mic. No name, no hype, just fight. Built it brick by brick. Alright. Every doubt turned to fuel. Every loss made me move. But it wasn't just me in the room. Every step I was walking with you. Hold up. Hands up if you've been here. All this time, yeah, we still here. From the dark to the light. 2K, that's life. Yeah, we built this side by side. We rise, hear the crowd, feel the vibe. This time, thank you all for the ride. Every view, every name, every face, every moment you stayed. When it felt like it wouldn't break, you the reason it changed. Now it's louder, bigger, real. Still the same, still the feel. We done, we just reveal what we build and what we will.
Never fall, never fade. Stand is the path that we made.
We rise,
we rise,
we rise.
all night,
we rise.
side by side,
Side by side. From the dark to the light.
2K, that's life.
Yeah, we built this side by side.
We rise,
Hear the crowd,
You feel it changing, don't you? Blue light bleeding through the haze, slow shift in the way you play. Every step rearrange the space, like the world don't feel the same. Something turning in the air, pulling deeper, pulling there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and well, it's we've got another 1 versus number 2 type of effect here. It's Evil Inc. up against Infinity, both of them being on top, the very top of the leaderboard. So who is going to take the dubs here and, well, remain the king of their group? Because both teams are currently undefeated. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into the drafting phase.
Well, that's going to change right now as
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
So Virus with the Suyu play. Oh, look at this combination from Infinity.
Welcome
into
to my
the
castle,
into the
my
Glen.
friend.
They're not playing around.
No, sir,
I'm
they are
born
not.
with talent.
And it's going to be a Guinevere jungle.
Yeah, I mean, it's her strongest position right now, and can be used to deal with both the Suyu and the Hilda, especially the Hilda. The moment she gets that knock-up, Hilda is susceptible to crowd control, and the lack of escapability. I mean, you look at this in terms of set potential in here. It's Grok. Phovius
My
is gonna be
kiss
enjoying
grants
having the
you
Grok wall come through
immortality
Tectonic Charge
or death.
with the Violet Requiem as well. Goblin Slayer opting to go for the Alice just to out-sustain the Phovius and potentially out-rotate, because that's going to be the big question right now. I feel that this is going to be a big XP lane battle.
It's going to be a massive XP lane battle. There's no deniability going with that statement. Because, I mean, you want your XP laners to rotate. And plus the Alice with that Throne of Ruin, that can just come in as a massive set as well.
Yeah, exactly. So as things stand right now, it all comes down to a lot of what's going to happen as the outcome of this game is going to come down to those XP lane plays. The rotations from both heroes, they have massive disrupt potential. As Scabi mentioned, Throne of Ruin is one of those big ones. Interesting here from the side of Evil Inc. Hard focusing bans. They know that's one of the two picks still left available. It's Mage and MMs. And with these MMs being banned out, do you think they're going to be rocking the Fighter XP with the Clinton carry bans?
Well, they could potentially, right?
Your team is picking.
But you still
Fighter Gold.
Yeah. Well, that's in my head I just switched it around. But I mean, you also still have like the Lord, but you've got the Moskov as well. Has Doofenshmirtz sets up onto the Moskov?
I think what
I am vengeance incarnate.
They've got 3 heroes with massive team fight potential, which means that most probably one of the 2 teams is going to try to lock onto the Zetchian. Infinity, granted, Grok and Kimmy, awesome combination. Grok and Zetchian could have been better in terms of the combination that they have so far, in terms of what they can do with it, right? Claude as well could work into this lineup. But Kimmy is not a bad option at all.
Well, Zetchian just combines with the Grok so much beautifully.
Time and tide wait for no man, nor girl.
But hey, maybe they have something else cooking.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, look, I would have said the Zetchian because of the rest of the heroes that they have, not just the Grok. Looking at the Phovius, because Phovius ends up diving in pretty deep, and sometimes needs a little bit of help to deal with.
The falling stars brought us here.
And the Fury of the Phoenix does provide that. However, Kimmy Grok has been a staple combination. The Novaria pick coming through, that's interesting, because I wouldn't have went or predicted. I'm saying went for it, right? I wouldn't have predicted the Novaria play. I suppose they want to use Novaria to just land that burst combinations onto the backline.
Yeah, valid point. But look, the Novaria, right? She does do a lot of damage, and plus with that slow that she grants as well, Novaria is actually a good pick. It's just Evil Inc. could have done a little bit better with regards to the mage. I'm not dissing the Novaria. She's still a super slept on hero, so I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. I just feel they could have used a little bit more crowd support.
Yeah, unless they want to go for that Novaria Moskov combination. So as long as she pops her ultimate, right, Moskov's gonna have a good time landing the Spear of Destruction.
Well, that's also true. I actually didn't think about that with combining with the slow.
Yeah. Agreed. Now it's the battle as that we typically expect, the battle of the gold lane, on the mid lane, right? Which is going to be difficult for the side of Evil Inc. to win, especially up against the Kimmy and a Drop. You know what Kimmy is planning on doing. Silver Surfer for the most part, avoiding the damage, but then just gets caught out with the stun. He's trying to reach that level 2 power spike timing, as now the pressure being applied onto Virus. There's the early game pressure, but the knockup coming through from Croc as Gwen gets the spatial migration off. Who's going to be first blood? It's Ascalad picking up first blood in the mid lane battle. I mean, it's the typical mid lane battle. Whenever we're watching teams of this level play, you know what's going to happen first.
Yeah, that is so true, bro. And I mean Kimmy as well. Kimmy does do a lot of damage early in the game, and she grants a lot of pressure. However, do not count Evil Inc. out yet, as we do see Hilda does continue the focus onto Grok as Nuvarius kills the kill onto Grok. Alice, Goblin Slayer, trying to get the set on. Will Catmire get caught out here? Phobius trying to get the plays on, but Hilda gets caught out. It's a 1-for-1 exchange.
Yeah. Now the counter jungle play is on here. Virus does have the retribution available on the Suyu. The force back here, and they should be able to get the buff steal. I think Infinity, they're stuck around a little bit too long in terms of, going in that quickly for the jungle invade. Suyu just opting to use the retribution early, knowing that both him and Guinevere are going to be trying to rush that level 4. Even though Suyu doesn't really need a level 4 to have all his skills. Cadmia on the Phobius wants to get the poke onto Alice, who just regens up on that minion wave. Both teams getting themselves set around this first turtle of the match. Goblin Slayer being pulled back in there by Kimmy. Oh, the Throne of Ruin, dive into the backline. What a setup, Astro. The shot coming through there, but there's Gwen with the spatial migration. Violet Requiem combination gets the kill onto Virus. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off so far. Phobius with the Infernal Pursuit, trying to pursue Alice, but she has the mobility to escape that.
Oh, okay. So just looking at just before the 3-minute mark, right? Infinity has got that 1.1k gold lead as well as 1 kill advantage at this moment. Will Infinity be able to keep this pressure that they've got onto Evil Inc. on this early match, or will Evil Inc. come and swoop around and change the pressure?
Ooh. Yeah, it's a very, very, very tight game in the beginning. We can see why both teams are sitting top of their leaderboard, but now the engagement is here. Well, it's the spatial migration right at Requiem here. They managed to get 2. And actually just 1. I thought they were going to go for the continuation there on the setup. A nice spot out there by Doofenshmirtz, landing the Spear of Destruction. But so far, Infinity have been timing this quite nice.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, just the Wesker snipe coming in from Beatrix. She already is doing a lot of damage. But look, Beatrix is going to struggle against the Moskov early on. Beatrix needs to get fed.
Yeah. Well, she does have that zoning capabilities. Right now, he's a little bit low. He has big wave clear. Nice dash back there from Doof to avoid the rocket barrage coming through. Second turtle will be up in the next few seconds. Both teams trying to get themselves into position. Novaria still has the Astral Echo to provide that vision for the team. But the side of Infinity, making sure they've got the mid lane control, will be trying to force out. Oh, there's the engagement here onto Alice. They knew the rotation was coming across, but the Throne of Ruin comes in onto Ascalad, who has to avoid the damage coming in from Virus. Oh, the infernal pursuit from the Phobius. The knockup is in there as the Astral shot comes through and gets a little bit of damage, but it was only onto the Phobius, who's not going to feel too much of that. The Astral Meteor.
Yeah, but Infinity Gaming, Infinity, they're protecting this Kimmy by all means possible. I mean, that traction pulse was beautiful coming in from Askeladd, but you could see as soon as you had the Kimmy in his sight, he went. As we do see the Spear of Destruction gets committed from Moskov. Well, we see the retreat challenge as Nuvaria steals the turtle away from Infinity. However, Hilda is onto the front line as the Revitalize gets popped. Navaria's into the mix. She does get the slow in. The Tectonic Charge just slightly off the mark as Navaria secures the kill onto Phobius. Beatrix in response onto the Alice. Will we see the follow-up onto Hilda? No, Hilda will be able to escape the clutches on this Infinity.
Yeah. Oh, but now the catch out here onto Grok, who just throws that first skill, forcing Suyu back to safety. Both teams, it's a decent goal lead with all these exchanges going the way of Infinity, but it's still tight.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I see Get says if Evil Inc. loses, the bro's not coaching his team, his girls' team anymore, and he missed his moderator tag. Bro, when last have you seen Get on the stream?
The last time we had an all-girls tournament. I wonder why. Now there's the engagement here onto Grok, who gets stunned up by Moskov. And still no turrets down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, this is a very disciplined match when it comes to with regards to map advantage, and none of the teams trying to get that the playthrough just yet. I have a Silver Surfer just getting the scout out onto Grok, but Kimmy, right? Kimmy is so pokey.
Kimmy right now is like MVP performance. Oh, nice Astral Meteor coming through as Hilda wants to try to land the Power of Wilderness onto Askeladd, knowing that Kimmy has been the big problem. But now it's going to be Spatial Migration, Violet Requiem, and his goodbye to Doofenshmirtz there on the gold lane. Chong there with the pickoff. There's the scale shot coming in from Suyu. And the numbers advantage still on the side. There's a Spatial Migration once more as it's Beatrix going in with that full machine gun blast. However, Silver Surfer eats all of that damage up, gets back to a bit of safety, now has the option to heal back up. They're trying to find the space for Virus to go in. The Astral Meteor does come through, but this time around they do manage to secure the turtle to the side of Infinity. And so slowly but surely they are applying the squeeze into this game.
Yeah, 100%. As we do see, Doofenshmirtz is into the play for the side of Evil Inc. not being able to, well, just keeping that zone away from the tier 1 turret in the mid lane. However, Beatrix, hyper broken Dota to secure the tier 1 turret in the top lane.
That's the first turret down. And as we said, they are slowly applying the squeeze here, Infinity engagement onto Alice in the bot lane. It's this XP lane battle that's happening. Meanwhile, on the top lane, things are going as Hilda wants to try to get close to the Beatrix. Beatrix going in with the shotgun blast, has to dash back. Oh my goodness, Tectonic Charge, but the Power of the Wilderness comes through. It's a marksman for marksman exchange. But Suyu does the Astral Meteor land. Now he pops that second skill to get the execute off. It's a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Evil Inc. with Chong waiting, just so patiently waiting for that combination play of his. 1-0 and 6. Gun is also doing justice in this matchup.
Yeah, 100%. But look, this could also be the time, because I mean the first power spike or power spike in the game is at the 8-minute mark. So Evil Inc., they can still turn this match around. You can see that they're starting to find their groove against Infinity, as we do see the Spatial Migration does land onto Hilda. The Violet Requiem was not committed.
Yeah, Phobius being engaged upon by the Suyu. Both players backing off. We know the turtle will be up in around 10 seconds. The engagement here onto the Novaria, who uses the Purify to get away, has that Astral Meteor, trying to land it. Spear of Destruction does catch. Oh, it's Ascalon taken down there. Doof with the dash back to safety, and now this is going to be advantage as Turtle has turned to Lord for the side of Evil Link. Tectonic Charge being used defensively. The continuation of the fight here as they're chasing down Phobius. Alice, she used the Throne of Ruin earlier, but oh, it's the Spatial Migration does come in there, but the damage output way too high. This is going to be a Lord, and this could swing the game in favor of Evil Inc. Because with this, they should be able to open up the map. They're trying to melt this down. Laska on this Grok, trying to find that space to contest for it, at least give a little bit of pressure. But nothing doing as Evil Inc. secure that neutral objective in competent fashion.
Yeah, indeed so. I mean, like I mentioned, it could be the time for Evil Inc. to turn the tide over, and they did just that.
Oh, the spear not quite catching onto Phobius, who goes in with the dash, now using the Infernal Pursuit. Both offensively and defensively. Doofenschmutz gets caught out there. Askelar, the one with the pick-off kill. Now the chase is on here. Onto Alice, who pops the Throne of Ruin. He's tanking so much damage, trying to survive through all of this. Dashes back to some safety. The Lord is coming through. Granted, you didn't want to really lose your MM with the Lord here, but it's all about the map control right now. And even though there was a turret being taken here in the bot lane for the side of Evil Inc. with Kimmy. Oh, the power of the wilderness and the Astral Meteor from the Novaria takes down Kimmy. Still, all the turrets are still standing. There's a Spear of Destruction. Are they going to go into the back line there? And it's good. Actually, not on the Kimmy, on the Beatrix. And now it's Kimmy that's going to be taken out, stun onto the wall here, onto Laska, who's going to try to walk out of this, uses the Tectonic Charge to create that distance and space. But still, no turrets being taken down here by the side of Evil Inc. They want to continue this level of aggression, trying to opt to take that tier 2 turret down. Alice into the backline, gets into the zone away. Spatial Migration being used defensively, but they do blow up finally that Grok. And now with this, they have the space to take down all those turrets that they were thinking of trying to get. Mid lane has been taken down. Top lane has been taken down. I don't think there's any tier 2 turrets that can fall other than this.
Yeah, 100%. And well, Evil Inc. is sitting pretty right now. Very pretty. This at this moment is I'm gonna say it. This is Evil Inc.'s match to lose, because they have the 3k gold lead right now, and they've got full map advantage.
Yeah, it was Infinity had a very strong early game. It was just that turnaround there before the Lord, that particular team fight, where Evil Inc. managed to get them to spread out. Now the engagement here, Violet Requiem does come up, but Novaria tanks through all of this. The Astral Echo has been committed by Novaria, so Vision is in there as a Silver Surfer trying to get that engage towards the backline. The major damage deal is not close by just yet. Suyu and Moskov just trying to make sure that they control the waves. They want to get a nice push going as the team causes a distraction here in the mid lane. So this is the strategy right now. It's just poke, engage, disengage, because they've got quite a few disengage tools to Evil Inc. And then give Moskov what he needs, which is the split push potential.
Yeah, 100%. But they should also be careful of that split push. They need to be patient, and yeah. So if you were in the side of Infinity, or what would you do to get the match back into your favor?
It's difficult right now because they have a team fight combination, and the split push combination does counter it. You're going to have to be patient. In fact, you're going to have to allow them to push the waves and let it get even close to the tier 3 turrets. I mean, this needed to happen before the Lord. If you did that, there was an option. As Alice goes in with the Throne of Ruin. Knock up here from Grok, just keeping everybody safe for the most part. It's going to be discipline right now before this Lord crashes through.
Yeah, well, as we do see the lanes, mid and bot lane are synced up. Obviously, there's just a slightly slow push onto the top lane. This is going to work very beautifully into the favor of the Evil Inc. right now. Ooh.
Astral Echo landing onto 3, so the vision is there. Moskov holding onto the Spear of Destruction, just waiting for the right time. the wave equilibrium, not perfect from the side of Evil Inc., but that's due to Infinity just making sure they could disrupt that. It is a chess match when it comes down to those two things. The second waves, however, have a nice sync. Moskov going in here, now getting a lock onto the turret, should be able to take down or secure a tier 3 turret. Grok with the wall push, keeping that turret just on 1 HP. Hilda says, no 1 HP, let me take this out and make sure that this is going to be sorted out. So the second wave equilibrium there from Evil Inc. At least securing 1 tier 3 turret.
Yeah, 1 tier 3 turret getting taken down, so that will give them a permanent slow push in the bot lane. Yeah, well, next Lord is up in a minute and a half, so let's see how it's going to play out. Just looking at the items right now, it's pretty much full build.
Yeah. And with Novaria just consistently landing those Astral Echoes. Yeah, it's like you don't have the option to counter the split push.
It's difficult because Novaria at this moment has been on point. And you can see that from her score. It's 5-0-4 for the Novaria.
Yeah, quite good plays from the Novaria. Now, Renner there with a snipe blast, forcing the Novaria back as both teams hovering around the mid lane. Bushes just trying to make sure that they get that proper engagement. Now Alice goes in, Throne of Ruin onto a 2 in the backline. Hilda wants to go in with the Wilderness Power, but he's going to get caught out here, taking damage from the double MM. Pops the Revitalize. Meanwhile, Grok gets the kill onto the Suyu. 30 seconds to go for this Lord. Suyu should be back by then.
Infinity, they're going to either rush it or they're going to set for another team fight. But I just love it when Grok picks up kills, bro.
Yeah, Grok. He has such a crazy amount of damage.
As we do see the zoning onto Goblin Slayer as Beatrix secures the kill onto Alice.
Yeah, we're at that time now where the double MM strategy does come to life. Granted, you still have the split push strategy, which could work, could be highly effective. There's going to be the control here onto Hilda. The Violet Requiem was committed, and that's going to be Hilda taken out. And the Lord has been started off here, but they have to be careful. There's the recall coming in from Phoveus. He wants to try to stop Moscow from going in, who's going to take another tier 3 turret down, right? Granted, they are going to lose the Lord, but it's very difficult at this timing in the game to deal with a Moscow.
Yeah, and especially with 2 slow pushes in. I mean, we did mention it. They need to be respectful of the Moskov as Moskov gets the damage onto Beatrix, but he gets taken down. All that cost this goes.
Yeah. I mean, actually, there was a very clever bait out between Chong and Dota, where they where the Beatrix went in with the bait. The moment Moskov engaged, it was just spatial migration. I mean, you could see them waiting for that.
Yeah, 100%. So, well, as we do see, Mama Lord has spawned. Lanes are not synced up. Obviously, there is the 2 slow pushes onto the side lane. So you want those lanes slightly more pushed out because of that super minion, just to balance it out. But it's risky plays because where are you going to focus?
Yeah, so far the control pretty decent from the side of Infinity, but Evil Inc. doing a good job of disrupting, especially the mid lane. The Lord is being allowed to crash in freely, and so they defend their tier 3 turrets, and with that advantage of having 2 taken down, they'll be feeling pretty good about themselves at this stage in the game.
Yeah, 100% successful defense coming in for the side of Evil Inc. Doof just committing that the Spear of Destruction down the bot lane a few seconds earlier. So that will be no Spear of Destruction, but it will be up for the next objective, which is the next Lord. And it's going to be the tanky Mama Lord. It's the 18-minute Lord.
Yeah, so it's Doof here just trying to be a bit of a bait. He knows he's got the immortality. Now the damage comes on. The bait was set. It was taken as his Alice Throne of Ruin into the backline. They managed to take down 2. Make that 3. Is it going to be a full team wipe? They can actually get this done.
As well, that's Grok down. That's a 4-for-0 exchange going in favor of Evil Inc. And this is an ending angle for them.
Yeah, 1 million wave. They've got the marksman focusing on there. Oh my goodness. They make that a full team wipe as they secure the victory.
Alright, GG's well played to both teams. Infinity having a lot of pressure onto Evil Inc. early in the match, but Evil Inc. Just turning the tides around and picking up this dubs at the end. And this was our main event for the evening. Oi, 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 Baka! With a Navaria picking up the MVP for the side of Evil Inc. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately this concludes the evening.
Yeah, well, very well played to the two teams. This last game, highly entertaining. I personally enjoyed it. It had that back and front feel of a tightly contested competition, but Evil Inc. clutching it out in the end with that bait play from Doof. It was world class.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, but this is going to be the bombshell of the evening, and from the Waylander Gaming team and crew, it's going to be goodbye and good night. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button.